Hey Emma, can you see the Bahamas?
I can.
Yeah! We've officially seen the Bahamas. We're just about to dock, but me and Emma are about to go find some breakfast. We're going to finish getting ready afterwards, and then we're going to explore Nassau. Yes, we've seen the lovely waters of the Bahamas. I'm so excited. Ah yes, and welcome to day 12. So we decided to come to the Royal Palace again for breakfast, because you can choose either to go to the restaurants and have sort of waiter service meals, or you can get room service, or there's like buffet place. Our waiters are really nice again, but me and Emma have ordered a Bloody Mary and a mimosa. I'm not the Bloody Mary, Emma's the Bloody Mary. And then we've got like fruit to share. I've got like a southern hash. Emma's got a DCL Express. Is that like some kind of
like eggs, bacon, sausage,
like an eggs bacon breakfast? But yeah, so having a chilled sit-down meal, and again we feel very pampered and special. Yeah, here's the remainder of our fruit plate when we realised that we'd eaten most of it. And it was very good.
I'm destroying
and fruity. Mimosa and Bloody Mary. I started eating it because I got way too excited, but here's a southern hash, and there's a DCL Express, and there's Emma's face. So basically the food here is really good. It's amazing, it's tasty, I feel fancy. Now I have to get ready to actually get off and go to the Bahamas. So here is our boat, and our room, I think it's this third one here that I'm pointing at. So we've literally, so we got this at a reduced rate because apparently this arch is such an obstruction, but we have a really lovely view. But yeah, this is the dream. She's absolutely massive. Absolutely huge. She towers over loads of the buildings, apart from like the Atlantis Hotel, which is kind of a big grey mass on my camera. We don't have massive plans for today. We just want to explore. There's a cool market called the Straw Market. I see the Queen's Staircase, and just kind of have a lovely little mooch around today. I found out a fun fact earlier, which is that the Bahamas are called the Bahamas because it's a combination of two Spanish words, Baja and Mar, meaning shallow waters, or like shallow sea. So there we go, that's why the Bahamas are called the Bahamas. Fun fact for everyone. But yeah, we're gonna just have a bit of an explore and a mooch, and like an pirate ship. There's a pirate ship over there, you would probably can't see. But there is one, I swear. Emma's on the hunt for a magnet.
Yes, I am. I love these little teacups.
We also have to wear face masks because it's still a thing in the Bahamas. We think Emma's found her dream magnet.
My dream magnet. I just have to choose between them, you know?
I've also just found this little guy who I'm going to try and turn into a Christmas ornament. I like him, and he shall be named Steve. Should I name him Steve? Is that like,
sure, yeah.
Does he look like a Steve?
I think it is.
Great. Hi, Steve. So the Bahamas is hot. Well, it's actually
really
it's not
humid.
as hot as Florida. It's humid. So I'm just very like sticky everywhere. But we just went to the Straw Market, which is this lovely neon building behind us. There's my forehead. Hello, good shot of me in the building with my forehead. So went to the Straw Market and we bought a few things. So I got like, I'm gonna try and show people on one-handed filming. So I got this lovely basket, which I'm going to put some of my art stuff in, which is chaos at home. And then Christmas ornament. I know that I technically got a hammerhead shark that I said I was going to do this with, but I still can, or he can just be Steve. But it's made out of a coconut and it's the nativity. And I absolutely love it. So, love, love, love it. Emma got a few things as well. Oh, we got,
Yeah, they're all wrapped up.
Bracelets and things. But
Oh,
yeah, I think we might mooch over to the Queen's Staircase and then just see what we find on the way now.
Yep.
I love all these colourful buildings. Punta la gasolina. So it is very, very humid where we are today, but we are at the Queen's Staircase. You can see it just behind. I'm having to look on the screen so I can point it out. And so we came down here, and this guy called Island Boy is how he introduced himself to us. I might see him in the background. He came up to us and he kind of just told us a little bit of the history of this, and he sang us a little song about the Bahamas, and basically said that this whole canyon that we're in was basically carved out by 600 slaves. And they were brought over from West Africa to carve this out, but the king in charge at the time didn't basically give permission for that, and was like, I told you to build a fort, not get loads of slaves. And it was Queen Victoria was his niece, correct?
Yeah.
And so when Queen Victoria came to power and slavery was abolished, the staircase behind was built in sort of, I guess, respect of the fact that slavery had been abolished, and they created 64 steps for every year that she reigned, but then another 2 because otherwise it wouldn't reach the top of the canyon. But it's really beautiful in here. It's really, really humid, really, really hot, but it is absolutely beautiful. And it was really nice having the Island Boy from the Bahamas telling us all about it as well, and giving us a little bit of history, and he took photos for us, which was really kind as well. So yeah, we're just exploring the island and melting slightly in the humidity. But it's a really beautiful day, and I still can't believe we're in the Bahamas. I don't know. There's Hey Hey in the corner. I just started filming and I'm like, Hey Hey's here. So we've come back to the ship. It seems like a combination of things have meant that loads of stuff in Nassau isn't open or available. So you still have to wear masks everywhere, and a lot of places don't seem to be open because of COVID, but then also there's loads of construction happening sort of around where the port is, the terminal and all of that, which means all the ferry boats that go over to Paradise Island, etc., where all the beaches and that are, don't seem to be there, or it's not obvious where they are now. So decided to come back to the ship, which, you know, we're going to go get some lunch, and we've paid to be on the ship too, so I think we feel fine about being here. We might go and do some Goofy's Golf, we might read a bit, explore the ship a bit more, maybe pop to some of the shops. There's literally loads to do on here. Order room service, get ice cream, there are so many things to do. But also, we just came back in our rooms, and we have these that were left on the bed, which is because tonight is pirate night, so we've got our Pirates of the Caribbean bandanas with Mickey on it as the pirate Mickey. So I think we're gonna freshen up a little bit and then head out and get ourselves some luncheon. Heading back to Cabanas. Cabanas. So here is the lunch and here's the view. Is it time for ice cream? Yes.
Yes, banana.
And strawberry. Once again, I won at making mine look prettier.
Later on, I'm going to get banana strawberry twist, so it's both.
I'm going to get banana later. And maybe also a Mickey bar if they do those in room service. Ice cream day. Right, we're off to our room to go and freshen up because it was humid on Nassau. So one of the things I'm not sure I explained is that during the day, our room host, I'm not sure what he's called.
Something.
Oh no, I meant the official title. Like as in room host. I was like Didas, I think his name. That during the day he comes and puts this back into a sofa, and then at night it becomes my bed, so we can use all this wonderful space we have around us, because this is our lovely room. And also, can we just take a moment to look at the lighting, these maps of the world with the castles where they actually are. So California and Florida and Paris. The ones on Asia, if I do it around the back, maybe, I don't know. The camera can't, oh, I'll look from the inside. Yes, there are. There they are. And the little Mickeys on it as well.
The view from our veranda right now is so beautiful. Look at this. It's so nice.
So we have power napped and we are now taking our sleepy selves off to go play Goofy's golf up on the deck because we wanted to do it. So we're going to try and go play golf, get a couple of drinks of Coke to wake us up. I looked and there's no Monster on room service. I don't think they have any on board, otherwise I would normally have a Monster at this point. But yes, we're going to grab a drink. Emma's just yawning in the background. So yeah, we're gonna get like a drink of. Should we go to the lifts at the back if they're nearer the back part of the pool? Sure. So they're already playing pirate music in the top, but yeah, we're gonna go play Goofy's golf and then get changed into our pirate outfits because tonight's pirate night. So there's pirate fireworks and Goofy's pirate party, and also Beauty and the Beast is on tonight, which is very exciting. But won't be filming any of that because it's a show, so no filming because it's like the West End. This lift is really cute. This makes me want to go up every single floor in this one. That was such a cool lift ride. So that green building is the straw market we went to. And we went all the way over to where that tower is too. And here is the ship. And over here, we're on Goofy sports decks. There's basketball over here and we're playing golf over there. So me and Emma were just thinking, there's no nets over the back of the golf. So we're wondering, how do you not lose loads of balls to the sea? I tell you why. Because they're made of wood. So I guess if they go into the sea, it's okay because they'll decompose. Disney thought of everything. You. Yes. Oh, hole in one. Hello. But yes, Emma was just saying how we both started over there by that cannon, but we both overshot, rolled there, bounced there, and our balls ended up here and here. So now we're on this hole, so we're just missing that one out because we can. Yes! Try and do mine, but Emma started from over there. Mine, because I hit mine too hard, is currently here in between the teapot and the cup, but I've got to get it into the sink. So Goofy golf is done. That was actually quite a delightful experience. It was short and sweet. When it wasn't too windy. Yeah, and it was short and sweet as well. So I'm probably gonna go fill up my drink, and then I forgot the lid wasn't on there. I think I just shook it on my foot. But I think we're gonna go dress up as pirates. And Hey Hey from Moana will be my parrot. It's like 5:10, I think. So we want to get there early and get good seats. We probably need to shake a tail feather, make like a leaf and tree. So it is pirate night. We've just been watching Pirates of the Caribbean on our TV. Here's Emma looking all fabulous and piratey. Her revolver is over there. And then this is what I'm wearing. I also put the charm that they gave us for free yesterday on my earring. So I've got a medallion on as well that I got from the very first time I ever went to a Disney park when I was 15. The bandana that they gave us. And then I've got my trusty parrot who's Hey Hey. And I've also got my pirate sword. So we're gonna go see Beauty and the Beast now, which is not pirate themed. But then there's like a Mickey pirate show and fireworks and other things later. And apparently outside Beauty and the Beast they've themed everything pirates, so Let's go see. So we're in the theatre and we're ready to go watch Beauty and the Beast. And we are in the circle. There's only one circle here, but I'll show you our view from where we are. This is our view. What should I say? This will be our view. And this is also Hey Hey's view, because Hey Hey's also watching it. My chicken parrot. So we've just popped back to the room in between things. Emma is sporting her bandana again with her hoodie. Very Pirates of the Caribbean, if we do say. Very on trend and in keeping. So are my glasses. Did you know I had these clear Kylie Minogue branded glasses? But we just saw Beauty and the Beast. So about Beauty and the Beast and your thoughts in a sentence.
It was wonderful. It was wonderful.
That was two sentences. It was the same thing twice.
The August was very, very good,
fun
and different. Yes, and the puppetry was very good.
Like, people were dressed as food and catwalked down the table.
It was hilarious.
It was so good. But yeah, I loved it. The costumes were beautiful. The puppetry. And every time, did you notice, every time it went to an outside scene or the castle and the smoke came out, the room got colder as well. They pumped up the aircon.
Do you think I'm supposed to have this bandana this far down my head?
I mean, I think you can probably put it wherever you want.
Where does Jack Sparrow have it?
He has a hat on top, so it's kind of hard to tell.
Okay, I'll see it like this.
So yeah, we can have a look at a picture of Jack Sparrow if it helps. But yeah, Beauty and the Beast was amazing. Costumes were amazing. It was really fun. I'm doing a PowerPoint for my colleagues when I get home, and on it I'm going to do some infographics, and I think one's going to be how many times Beth cried when she was on holiday, and then there's going to be a specific niche, which is how many times was that triggered by Beauty and the Beast or Hunchback of Notre Dame, because that's the majority of times. I did well tonight though. But anyway, we've got to go back up on deck now because there's another show on deck that's it's like Mickey's Pirates of the Caribbean or something, isn't it? So we're going to go watch that before we eat our dinner, as Lumiere would say. Okay, this is another moment. Please repeat what you just said to me in the hallway.
Just say, imagine, you know, on the Titanic, the corridors where the water's rushing down the hill, and there's the Italian man with a little boy. We're not going to fit in that lift. Sorry, go on. And then Jack's telling him to get out, and he doesn't, so Jack goes and grabs the little boy and then runs, and the water's rushing down the corridor, then Kate Winslet's wading through. Love it.
I feel like you should go on a Titanic reenactment ship.
I would. I'll be in the remake.
Hey, here's Emma. So we're just waiting for the Mickey's Pirates of the Caribbean to start, and this is our spot. And there's the sunset and the aqueduct.
Leader of the crew. All right, big finish! Away, 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 adventure's waiting for you. Come on, you brave and walking is to live the life of pirates. Come on, come on, come on, come on, to live the life we love. This is so cold, and
Is Edgar a captain? Gives you an order or asks you a question? Loud and proud say, aye, Captain! Aye, Captain!
Can you dance a pirate jig? Do it now and make it big! Can you all be pirate fears? Show 'em, crew, we know what to do!
What be a pirate's favorite song? Loud and proud, sing along! Yo, ho, yo, ho, the pirate's time for me! Now what does a pirate love the most? Treasure! Now shake your booty from coast to coast!
Again! Big finish!
So we just went to the Mickey's Pirates of the Caribbean, and it was very cute.
I loved it. We were all part of the crew and we had to do it.
Yeah.
Just have the presents in
later in the trip and took over, we had to win it back so that Mickey Mouse didn't have to walk the plank.
Yeah, so we're part of the crew now, and we had to sing a song, do a jig, get our swords out, we had to shake our booty, and I shook Hey-Hey's booty. But yeah, it was really cute and a lot of fun. I'm excited for the fireworks later as well. Although I don't know if you noticed, but more of the adults and teenagers were joining in with that than the kids. So that was funny. Anyway, we're off to Animator's Palette, so not Palace, Palette. So we're gonna go there for dinner for more tasty food. Yeah. So the volume on the last bit was probably horrendous, but I also just wanted to say there was a bit where the cannon, a cannon, not a real cannon, on the screen got flung from the evil pirates to Mickey's crew, and then the funnel up there had like a big boom and the pyrotechnic went off, and this guy came down as well with the evil pirates. Yeah, not just a random dude.
Pirates.
Came down the side. It was really fun.
Yeah.
So cute. So we made it, and here's Emma. But everything's animation themed and it's amazing. Here you've got like a paintbrush and palette. This is the bread knife, and you've got Mickey and a paintbrush on here. All the chairs are Mickey's, and then all over the room there's like books and sketches of animation. Yeah, on the walls, like over there you've got Bruce the Shark from Finding Nemo. Over here you've got like the shrimp, and there's like books on the walls of like all the animation stuff. At the top you've got all the film. Like all the details are so good. And I'm so excited for more food.
Hello, dudes. Let's totally try that again. Name's Crush. I said hello, dudes.
Hello, dude.
Oh, they live. Check it out. Me and my fishy family were totally cruising the big old blue and saw you dudes doing the same. What do you say we all totally hang together? If that's cool, say cha. Awesome! Come on in! They said chaw. This is my little dude Squirt, and his main man Nemo.
Dude, check it out! It's like a big human tank! Sweet!
So the screens are all interactive and have turned into giant like tanks of the ocean from Finding Nemo, and there's interactions. So these lights in the ceiling occasionally turn red in different areas of the restaurant, and then Crush from Finding Nemo comes out and actually talks at the table, like, and you respond and he's just talking back with you, and it's just really, really fun. Like, and it's not pre-recorded, like there is someone actually doing it live through the screen, and it's honestly so much fun. And this bit is where you have to like guess the shapes that the sardines, or I don't know, I think they're sardines, are making. So it's just a really, really fun restaurant. And it's basically like turtle talk at the parks. But yeah, the whole thing is just super, super fun. We got too excited and started eating this, which we got to share. But it's so good, isn't it? It's like black truffle cheese pasta in a champagne sauce. It's so good. And then Emma's got soup, but she's not started that yet. Is that the butternut squash one?
Yeah.
Yeah, butternut squash soup. I've also got something else coming, but for now I eat pasta.
And who's celebrating not being at work? Remember this. Riding the waves of life is most excellent. For surfing it with family and friends, that's what makes it totally sweet.
Totally sweet.
Now, one more time for my awesome club. You dudes are awesome!
Dude.
Alright, human dudes, I'm out of here. Rock on, human dudes!
Oh, there's animation. His animation drawing. So this restaurant is so much fun. Crush was just telling us to do all these different like dance move things, and all the waiters were like swimming around the tables and like doing all the motions and stuff. It's honestly so fun.
Righteous!
Right there. Awesome. Totally.
Righteous! Awesome!
Totally. But also we totally forgot to show you our food. I've already eaten like a halloumi sesame parcel thing. Emma's chicken is mostly gone. I have some chipotle bean cakes, but we were just having such a good time. And then we got told that there's a pirate buffet happening after the fireworks as well, and I'm like, how are we meant to fit all this food in? But I will find room for dessert because there's fresh crepes apparently, so basically, this part of my vlog should not be the cruise vlogs. It should be called the food vlogs because we're eating so much food. So food is done. So now we're off to some shops and then we're going to pop up to the pirate fireworks, which I'm super excited for. I'm excited for like the dum 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 because we're having Pirates of the Caribbean fireworks in the Caribbean. Did I get another Christmas ornament? Maybe yes. So this is the ornament in question. It's a bit brighter in real life, but the lighting's kind of funky. It's got the Disney Cruise Line logo and it's just a really nice festive stocking.
Who's ready for something a bit more flashy? Say aye!
Aye!
Say aye!
Aye!
Release the cannons!
Oh!
Like the second the fireworks ended, there was like a pause, and then it had the same Pirates of the Caribbean music, but like night.
Yeah, so now it's a buffet in a nightclub. Those fireworks are one of the most memorable things of this holiday. I love that so much.
Enjoy the rest of the evening, my Disney pirate friends, and we will see you around the ship.
So the buffet is insane. Cue food montage. So over here are crepes, and then you can top them with whatever you want. Here's Emma with all of the things. She's gone for a baked potato.
It's in 2.5 weeks, Beth.
So here you see taco, melon, crepes, panna cotta. Emma's got a panna cotta, a baked potato, another taco, crepes, and it's the next day. So oh wait, no, we only ate 2 hours ago. There's a buffet, we helped ourselves, so we're gonna eat and I'll check in after. We're in the Caribbean, watching Pirates of the Caribbean. Also, this ship has so much art on each floor. It's really beautiful. There's like concept art and other things as you go around the ship. So as we come down these stairs, there'll be even more. So here we've got illustrations and concept art of Peter Pan. So when we came back to our room, this is what Didas had done this time. We think it's a pirate. Like Barbossa or someone. Yeah, and he's got 2 gold chocolate. Oh, they say dead men tell no tales on them, Em. They're like proper pirate gold ones. Oh, and they've got a skull and crossbones on the other side. Oh, so they're properly pirate themed. Put it back in, so it's Barbossa over there. So we are at the end of this day of the cruise. So the Pirates fireworks earlier. Emma, how would you describe them? There's your sun cream.
Very good.
Very good.
Very good.
That's Emma's tired response right there. But no, it was just amazing seeing fireworks over the ocean. You can just see all of the stuff on the side and in front of the camera. But yeah, there's just a moment where I was like, oh, there's the sea, and I love the sea, and I love fireworks, and the Pirates of the Caribbean music's going, and we're on a cruise, and it was just a very sweet and lovely moment, just kind of thinking how lucky I am to have been here for that and to see fireworks over the sea. And also Emma has a fun fact about the fireworks while she's doing her skincare.
Disney Cruise Line is the only ship that can do fireworks at sea because Disney Imagineers figured out how to turn the fireworks into fish food once they explode.
So they're actually allowed to do the fireworks that other cruise ships aren't. So there's a fun fact. So yes, we had the fireworks, we then came to our room and we put the rest of our Prosecco in our resort mugs and we went back up. Oh, did I bring my resort? Yeah, it's right here. And so we had like a little bit of a dance, and then there was a buffet open, so we went and got food from the buffet and then went out and watched a bit of Pirates of the Caribbean. But yeah, just kind of sat on the deck and watched some Pirates of the Caribbean. And then tomorrow we are docking at Castaway Cay, which is Disney's private island, so we've got a few things planned for that. We've organised hire of like bikes, tubes and snorkeling equipment, so tomorrow is going to be amazing. Everything feels like a dream, but we are on the Disney dream. But yes, I always appreciate when Emma gives me a little weak laugh to my terrible jokes. But anyway, this is it for today, so over and out. Bye 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 bye.